hyphen capital L. L stands for length. Yesterday we discussed, right? So LB extend space hyphen capital L. Capital L stands for length, right? And then we are trying to providing size. How to provide the size? Plus. Already we have 400 MB. So for that 400 MB, we are trying to adding 200 more. So we need to add plus 200 MB plus 200 MB. Got it, guys? To whom we need to add DEB, my underscore VG, and my underscore LB. I hope you got it, guys. So LB extend is a command hyphen capital L. This is very important for exam. Definitely you're going to get like this question. You need to extend the LB. You need to extend the LB size. Got it, guys? So LB extend is a command, right? Hyphen L, capital L stands for length, and we are adding 200 MB into existing LVM. Existing LVM size is 400 MB. We are trying to adding 200 more for existing LVM. And to whom? This LVM name. DEV my underscore VG at my underscore LB. Simple. LB extend hyphen capital L plus 200 MB and then LVM name. DEV my underscore VG at my underscore. So then hit enter. See, guys. It became 600 MB. So if you want, you can check here. If you want, you can check. It became 600. If you want, you can open the data. So we'll have the data. We are not going to lose the data. So if you want, you can check through CLI also. How to check? CD, home, student, desktop, dir1. So dir1 is a mount point for this partition. So let's check the list. So we have the data. So I hope you got it, guys. Let's check df hyphen capital th. What is the use of df hyphen capital th? Df means disk free space, hyphen t means type, capital T means type, H means human readable format. So let's see, guys, here. This is a LVM. What type of partition it is? ext4. How much size we have? Approximately 400 MB, right? But actually we increased like 400 to 600. Still it is showing 400 MB, right? Then what we need to do? So we need to reset properly. How to reset? Resize to fs is a command. So resize to fs is a command. Then dev, guys, if you're using ext4, you need to use resize to fs to resize. If you're using xfs, right, instead of resize to fs, you need to use xfs underscore grow fs. Got it, guys? Clear? So resize to fs is a command for ext4. Yesterday we assigned ext4 file system for this one, right? If you need to resize, so you need to use resize to fs for ext4. So instead of ext4, if you're using xfs, you should use this one. Both the commands are same, but according to your file system, we need to use to resize. xfs underscore grow fs for xfs file system. Resize to fs for whom? ext4. I hope you got it, guys, right? At present, we are using ext4, right? So that's fine. Which one we need to use? Resize to fs. So resize to fs and then dev my underscore vg and my underscore lb. So now it got resized. So let's check the df hyphen capital th. See, guys. So it became approximately 600 MB. So I hope you got it, guys. Clear? How we need to increase the LVM size. How to reduce the LVM size. Okay. So it is possible into XFS reduction? No, right? Very good. Super. So it's not possible in XFS. Only it's possible in ext4. Got it, guys? Now we are reducing. For reducing the size, so we need to follow few steps. I'm back to root user's home directory, okay, from mount point. So now what we need to do, first you need to unmount. First step for reducing, first step we need to unmount. Okay, unmount is a command. Then dev sda, sorry guys, my underscore vg and my underscore l. So mount point, it's gone. So on top of the mount point, on top of the desktop will have the mount point, it's gone, right? So first step, what we need to do for reducing. So reducing, it's not that much of easy, right guys? So how to reduce? First we need to unmount. First we need to unmount. Then we need to organize the data. We need to organize the data. E2fsck is a command. Which command? E2fsck. So E2fsck is a command hyphen f and then dv my underscore vg and my underscore lb. So this is a command we need to execute. It's mandatory. Without executing this command, you are unable to reduce the LVM size. First step, what we need to do? You need to unmount. You need to unmount. Second step, we should execute E2fsck command with hyphen f option. So with the help of E2fsck, we are going to organize the data. It is going to each and every block. Then hit enter. See guys. Got it? So this is a mandatory E2fsck. Second step, we need to execute E2fsck. Third step, what we need to do? We need to resize first. Resize 2fs. Resize 2fs. Then dv my underscore vg and my underscore lv. At present we have 600 MB, right? Again, what I'm doing, I'm trying to reducing 600 to 400. If you want, you can reduce 600 to 300, 200 also, it's not a problem. But depend on your data. I hope you got it, guys. So we have 600. Now I'm trying to reducing from 600 to 400. So 400 MB. Right, guys? So 400 MB. So first step, unmount. Second step, you need to execute E2fsck command. Third step, we need to resize. Simple, guys. We have one bread, right? So the bread size is 600 MB. I need to cut this bread into the two pieces. One part should 400 MB, another part should 200 MB. So first what we are going to do, we are going to get the tape for measurement, and then what we are going to do, till 400 MB we are going to make a mark. That's what I did now. We mark till 400 MB. Now remaining 200 MB exactly I am going to cut. Right? LV reduce. Don't use LV remove, okay? LV reduce. LV reduce is a command. It's a very simple commands, guys. It's very easy to remember. It's not a big deal. Right? LV reduce is a command. Then DV, hyphen capital L minus 200 MB. We are removing this 200 MB from DV my underscore VG and my underscore LV. LV reduce hyphen capital L, right? We are removing minus 200 MB from 600 MB, right? So we fix 400 MB, remaining 200 MB we are removing. Remaining 200 MB we are removing from DV my underscore widget my underscore LB. Then hit enter. See guys, warning message. If we having more than 400 MB data, always you are going to lose like that, it's saying. Got it? Anyway, we doesn't have that much of data. Please, yes. And then became 400 MB. Then already we have permanent mount point, right? Yesterday we did. So how to activate that one? Mount hyphen A. Then hit enter. So now mount point we got. If you got a mount point automatically means you did properly. If you are unable to get the mount point, maybe you did some mistake in between. So simple steps. First step, unmount. Second step, E2fsck to organize the data to check the blocks. Third step, resize 2fs command to fix the size. Already we have 600 MB. We are reducing 600 to 400 MB. So that's why 400 MB resize to FS like that we need to provide, and then DEV my underscore VG my underscore LB to 400 MB. Then finally we are going to execute the step. So we are removing 200 MB from 600 MB. So LB reduce is a command, hyphen capital L is option, minus 200 MB. For extending plus, for reducing minus. So minus 200 MB. So DEV my underscore vision my underscore LB became 400 MB. Execute mount hyphen A, then automatically mount point it will create, because already yesterday we did permanent mount point. So how to verify? Go to CD home student desktop dir1, then check the list. It includes the data. You can, then we are going to lose. Warning message we got now. See, not into the dir1. I have executed command. I'm not executing into the dir1. We need to quit from the dir1. I switch now into dir1 because this is a mount point to verify the data. That's it. Where dir1 is a mount point, man. It's no, doesn't need. You can run from anywhere. You can run from anywhere. You can run from. I have run those commands with the help of root user home directory itself only. No, no, it's not like that. Okay. So got it, guys. I hope you're clear. How to increase, how to reduce, right? Okay. So as of now, we discussed how we need to increase the LVM, how we need to reduce the LVM. So now my intention is, if doesn't unmode, it won't happen. You're going to get the error if you didn't unmode. Even if you're not executing E2FSCK command also, you are going to get the error. We are unable to reduce. For reduce, we need to follow few steps. What I have given the 4 steps you need to follow. Then only you are going to reduce properly. Right? Okay. So now, according to my requirement, right? So I need to increase the LVM size more than 2 GB. I need 4 GB. Can we increase the LVM size 400 MB to 2 GB, more than 2 GB? Because our VG size is a 2 GB only, right? So your LVM, it's depend on your VG. LVM, it's depend on your VG. So your VG size is 2 GB. LVM also maximum 2 GB we can create. More than 2 GB we are unable to create. Right? So now my intention is, I have a requirement. I need to increase more than 2 GB. How to increase already you know. So which one we need to increase now? First we need to increase VG. Then LV. LV how to increase you know already. We discussed now. Right? So now we are going to discuss how we need to increase the VG size. It's very simple, guys. Yesterday I did 2 partition. Did you remember? Yesterday I did 2 partition. Only I used only 1 partition. So today what I'm doing? I'm trying to converting this SDF5 also into PV. I'll attach this SDF5 to whom? This VG. 2 plus 4 how much? Now can we increase more than 2 GB now? I hope you got it. Now how to increase the VG size? Now we are going to discuss. Right, guys? So it's very simple, okay? Now we can mine, right? So let's see, guys, here. So now go to here. So let's check fdisk-l. We have the partitions, right? SDF5 partition will have, right? So now we are converting this SDF5 into PV. This PV we are going to attach to VG, right? So how to extend the VG size? Simple. VG extend is a command. VG extend is a command. Okay. VG name my underscore VG. Our VG name is my underscore VG, right? And then I'm trying to adding this DEV my underscore DEV slash SDA5. Got it, guys? SDA5. So then hit enter. See, automatically SDA5 got converted into PV. Someone, if they're asking to you, without converting PV, can we attach the volume into the VG? No is the answer. Even if you didn't convert, automatically it will convert into PV. Got it, guys? I didn't convert the DEV SDA5 into PV, right? Automatically it got converted, right? Converted and then it got added successfully. So how to verify now? VG, yes. VG status. See, two PVs we have. Clear information if you need, PVS execute. Execute PVS, physical volume status. See, SDA3, SDA5, those both it belongs to my underscore VG. I hope you got it, guys, now. So let's check VG display, my underscore VG. See, it became 6 GB. 2 plus 4, 6 GB. Then you know how to increase the LVM now. I hope you're clear, guys. Now, what I'm doing, I'm reducing this VG size. I'm reducing this VG size. How to reduce this VG? But what I'm doing, I need 4 GB VG. I need to remove 2 GB PV from the VG. Got it, guys? I need to keep this one. I need to remove this one from my VG. I hope you got it. So now VG side should 4 GB. Means we are removing 2 GB from old volume we are removing. Can we remove? Is it possible? VGS means status minus means yesterday I said na VG status, LV status, PV status, right? Okay. So got it, guys. Let's see here. How to remove? Can we remove? At present, it's not possible. Execute PVS. DEV SDA3. It's attaching to whom? My underscore VG. And then the size of the DEV SDA3 is 2 GB. How much we utilize from this 2 GB? 400 MB. 1.6 means 400 MB only, na? 1.6 is free. So 400 MB we used for LVM, right? Means this LVM it's available into where? Means this SDA3 it's in use, right? Used volume can we remove? I hope you got it now. Clear? Already one hard disk it's connecting it to your laptop or otherwise desktop, man. It's running. Are you going to remove directly? What will happen? You are going to lose the desktop, right? So what we need to do? First, what we need to do in the sense, we need to migrate the VG from here to means LV here to here. The total data and as well as LVM entire structure, we need to move from SDA3 to SDA5. It's very simple. PV migration. We are doing PV migration. PV move is a command. It's really very useful command in real time. If you need to transfer the data along with the entire LVM from one PV to another PV, PV move is a command. So DEV SDA32. I hope you got it, guys. DEV SDA32 SDA32 DEV SDA5. Simple. See, with the help of this command, no need to bother about LVM infrastructure. Automatically everything it is going to move along with the data. Core structure along with the data. What kind of data will have inside our LVM? The entire data and as well as LVM structure, everything it is going to move from SDA3 to SDA5. It will take bit time, that's it. Got it, guys? I hope you're clear. So now we can remove. So if you want, you can check PVS. Better to use PVS, then you are going to get the clarity. So now PVS command. See, now it became 2 GB. Before we have 1.6, it became 2 GB. The 400 MB, it's moved from here to here. So this 4 GB became 3.6 GB. I hope you got it, guys. Now you can remove this one. How to remove? VG reduce. Simple. VG reduce my underscore VG reduce my underscore VG, and then DEV SDA 3. Very good, super. Let's check PVS now. See, this DEV SDA 3 is an individual volume now. It's not attaching to any VG now. So if you want to can check VG display command, see guys, every day we are executing same commands, right? For verification purpose, query commands, right? So VG display is a command. Then hit enter. It became 4 GB. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? So like this, you can increase the VG. You can reduce the VG according to your requirement. Apart from snapshot, everything I am teaching. एक snapshot नहीं पढ़ा रहा हूँ. Clear? So apart from snapshot, maximum everything I am teaching. So how to increase the LV we know, how to reduce the LV we know, how to increase the VG we know, how to reduce the VG we know, and then finally how to delete. So guys, always if you try to deleting few resources, please follow reverse process. In AWS also, reverse process. Okay. So while you are trying to deleting the resources, first follow reverse process. So first we did this one, second this one, third this one, right? Now how to delete? First this one, second this one, third this one. Got it? Reverse process. So how to delete? Let's see. lv remove is a command. lv remove is a command. Then lvm name. dev my underscore vg and my underscore lv. It's asking to delete. Yes, I need to delete. It got deleted successfully. 1 minute. Guys, why we are unable to delete? See, not deleted. File system in use like that is saying. Because we have mount point. So if we having mount point, you are unable to delete. So first what we need to do before executing this lv remove, we need to unmount. Okay. So go to vim etc fs tab. Okay. I'm removing those entries. Then save and quit. Then mount hyphen a. Then unmount this one. Unmount, execute mount hyphen. Right guys? Clear guys? I hope you got it. Now you can execute lv remove command. Now it's asking yes. It got deleted. See, removed. Before file system in use. Now remove. So vg remove. VG remove, then my underscore VG. See guys, that is also got removed. Then PV remove. How many PVs we have as of now? 3 PVs. We are trying to deleting 2 PVs. DV, SDA3 and SDA. Like this, you need to increase, you need to reduce, and you need to delete the volumes. So clear guys? I hope you got it. So now I'm going to teach you one exam related question. LVM exam related question. Right? Actually, this laptop it belongs to management guys. So I am unable to get this laptop to my personal use. इसीलिए वो upload करने नहीं हुआ. Today after session I'll upload from here itself. So usually घर जाके upload करता था मैं every day. So this is management laptop, right? So I should not use my personal purpose. So घर जाके रात में भी upload करता था हम लोगों को, मगर अभी नहीं हो पा रहा है. Right. So okay. So let's see guys here. So now, here hard disk will have, right? My hard disk will have. So that's why maybe by God grace, I remember everything. So 3 books I have into my mind, brain itself. Only RSE said 2 books, RSE 1 book, and that too 8.0 and as well as 7.0 also. But while I'm trying to teaching at the time, so if we have reference, that is should good. So step by step we can teach. I'm not going to follow any documents directly. I'm going to teach. But even though sometimes what will happen, I'm also human, right? I'm not a AI, so I need to remember a few things. Means it's a bit difficult to me, so that's why we having documents and step by step we can follow. Right? Okay. So let's see, guys, here how we need to write the exam question. Exam question. Hmm. I'll share this history. Don't worry. Yeah. Finish. Hmm? Right. So now, how we need to write the exam in what kind of question we are going to get in exam from LVM. Let's see. Create. So create LV LV call Red Hat with 15 LEs. Right. Create BG called Fedora. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll keep Red Hat here. BG name Red Hat, LV name Fedora. Whatever it may be, you wish. कैसे भी करो कुछ problem नहीं है. Name only, that's it. Okay. If you want, you can give your name also. Chunnu Munnu like that. Okay. Got it, guys. Chunnu Munnu Gunnu, whatever if you want, you can give. So create LV called Fedora with 15 builds. Create VG called Red Hat with 16 PEs. Right? Mount on. Okay. First assign ext4 file system and mount on slash test directory. This is a question you are going to get. So now I'm performing this question practically. Guys, in RHEL Red Hat exam, you doesn't have any multiple choice. You need to perform like that. So practical sessions. So let's see, guys, here. So I'm going to reset this one. So let's see, guys, here. Usually I need to start networking today because of few people yesterday. It got delayed. So how we need to write that exam, right? So guys, yesterday what we discussed, LV is equal to PE into LE, right? Yesterday we discussed PE into LE is equal to LVM, right? So what is PE size? 16. What is LE size? 15 into 16, how much? उतना नहीं आता बोल के 240. Okay, so if you're having any issue, use basic calculator, BC. BC is a basic calculator. Okay. Then 15 into 16, 240. Got it, guys? Now we need to create the LVM with the 240 size. That's it now. They are not going to provide the direct LVM size into exam. They will provide the size with the help of LEs and PEs. So that's why yesterday I have given the information about LEs and PEs. Got it? Okay. 90% I'm covering. 90% LVMs. Remaining 10% will have snapshots. That's it. Clear, guys? So now coming to here, how we need to create. So 240 MB partition we need to create first. More than 240 MB. More than 240 MB. LVM should 240. Partition should more than 240. Maybe 250, 260, 270 like that you can give. While you're trying to creating the mount point, it is going to occupy some space. So that's why. Got it, guys? How to create the partition? fdisk is a command. dev sda. And to create the partition, P primary already we know that, so that's why I'm doing little bit quickly. Okay, so first sector don't give anything. Last sector we are defining 280 MB, little bit more than 240, but LVM should 240. Then hit enter. See, guys, 280 MB volume it got created. P to print the partition table. SDA3 280 MB volume, that is Linux volume. We need to convert Linux to Linux LVM. How to convert? D. Which partition? Third partition. What is the hex code for LVM? 80. Yesterday we discussed, right? So now P to print the partition table, it got converted Linux to Linux LVM. Got it, guys? Then W to save. Then part pro dev sda. Every day we're doing same thing, right? So like that we need to create one partition with more than 240 MB. So now we are performing the task. So first what we need to do, this SDA3 we need to convert into PV. That's it now. How to convert the SDA3 into PV? Very good, man. PV create is a command. Then dev SDA3. Simple. Before we did now, so that's why it's asking to RAM. Right? So we got RAM and then PV got created successfully. So got it? Yes, no? Right. So next command, what we need to do, VG we need to create. But coming to VG name should Red Hat with 16 PEs. By default, you are going to get 4 MB right? But we need to provide 16 MB now. Guys, remember, always PE size is a square value. 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128 like that will have. By default, you'll have 4, but we need to modify 4 to 16. 16 means 16 chunks. Sorry, 16 MB size each chunk. How many chunks? 15 chunks. I hope you got it. Yesterday we discussed about chunks. So now let's see, guys, here. So VG create is a command, but you need to change the P size, right? Hyphen S is an option. Hyphen S 16, right? Red Hat is a group name, volume group name, with whom we are trying to creating with DSDA3 PV. See, yesterday we did same apart from this option. Today we are adding this option because we need to modify the PE size. So that's why. Got it, guys? Red Hat VG it got created successfully. Let's check the VG display. Red Hat is a VG name, right? So VG display is a command. Clear? Then hit enter. See, guys, PE size how much? Usually about 4 MB, but we modify 4 to 16. In exam, same values they will provide maximum. Maybe name they will change. Instead of Red Hat, some different name. Instead of Fedora, some different name. Values, same values they will provide in exam as per my knowledge. Got it, guys? Clear? We did one VG with the help of 16 PS. Then we are trying to creating LVM Fedora with 15 LEs. Now how to create the LVM? Let's see. LV create is a command. Usually every day we are providing hyphen capital L, right? But don't give hyphen capital L, give small l. Capital L direct length, small l p le size. Got it, guys? Capital L direct LVM length. So we should not provide the direct LVM length here. They provided for us LE size. LE size with small l. कल हम लोग क्या दिए थे कैप अभी भी कैपिटल एल देके ही हम इंक्रीज किए थे राइट yes no but we should not give the capital L here. They didn't provide the LVM size directly. They provide the LVM size with LEs and PEs. I hope you got it. 15 hyphen N Fedora, right? With Red Hat. Simple. Clear, guys? Then hit enter. See, guys, Fedora volume it got created. Let's verify. How to verify? LV display. Then hit enter. Go a little bit up, scroll up, and then you are going to get the Fedora. DEV, Red Hat Fedora. Fedora is a LV. Red Hat is a VG. UUID, read and write permissions, host name, and timestamp. This is available. See, guys, actually we didn't provide any 240 MB directly. It got created 240 MB means the total 240 MB LVM it having 15 chunks. Each chunk size is 16 MB. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Right, good. So now, next step what we need to do according to this exam question. Assign ext4. जो फाइल सिस्टम वो देता है वही असाइन करना है, अपने हिसाब से नहीं असाइन करना. अगर फाइल सिस्टम if you are not getting in exam, by default you can assign exfs file system. If you didn't provide any file system in exam, assign xfs. That's it. So especially I have given it assign. So mkfs hyphen t ext4 then dev Red Hat Fedora. Clear, guys? I hope you got it right. Then how to check PLKID. Then DEV my underscore. Sorry, guys. We are Red Hat and Fedora. Right? How to create the mount point? They will say you to create the directory like just they will provide the directory. We need to create directory automatically. / test directory we need to create. How to create the directory? How to create the directory? How to create the directory means mount you are saying. Directory कैसे बनाएंगे? mkdir, that's it ना. mkdir/test and then create the mount point. Guys, in exam always you need to create permanent mount point, remember. etc fs tab. Very good. Today my favorite Chunu Munnus are there, so that's why everybody they're giving the answer, proper answer. Huh? Superman. So DEV Red Hat Fedora / test is a directory. Then ext4 defaults 0 0 simple. Like this we are going to write the exam. In front of you I did one question. So then I execute mount hyphen a, right? How to check? df hyphen capital th. So if you want to can verify with the LV snap. Clear, guys? Like this, we need to write the LVM exam question. I hope you're clear, right? BC, basic calculator. Right. So this is all about LVMs. Now I'm going to start networking concept. Guys, please remove all the tensions from your mind first. Okay, close the notes. Listen, that's it. Okay, listen, right? Because this is a very, very basic things. The definition you are going to get from the chat GPT is not a big deal. But I'm trying to explaining the definition exactly what is a definition. What is network means you know very well. आप लोग छोटे बच्चे तो नहीं है. Yes, no, right? But exactly I'm trying to giving some clarity, so please focus on it, right? Okay, so let's get started. So this is very, 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 very important concept. Please, my humble request to you people, don't miss the session at least for 1 week. This week, upcoming week will have. Don't miss this session. Because of you only we are teaching, right? बार बार ये क्यों बोल रहा हूँ बोले तो so people they are neglecting Linux. Google Drive, okay? So थोड़ा adjust कर लीजिए, right? Okay, so first what is network? अभी तक आंसर नहीं आया. Huh? I asked one question to you people, I didn't get the answer. मैं आप लोगों को ब्लेम करना नहीं चाह रहा हूँ यार. सिखाना बोल के चाह रहा हूँ, इसीलिए क्वेश्चन कर रहा हूँ, right? What is network exactly? Where we are going to use this word called network into our human life? Yes, guys. Simple. We are going to say the CM sir having good network, PM sir having good network. Yes, no. Leave about missions, leave about servers, guys. मैं क्या बोला आप लोगों को? Where we are going to use the word called network into our human life. सारे लोग ह्यूमन लाइफ में सर्वर्स यूज करते हैं, अपने अलावा कोई भी यूज नहीं करेगा ना. मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ जनरल वर्ड, where we are going to use the word called network. Usually we are going to say our CM sir he have the good network, he can do anything into our state. Our PM sir he can do anything into our India. So whatever it may be, if they are like providing the project, so they are going to providing the project in India, anywhere they can deploy. Usually we are going to say, right? So and so that VIP have the good network, he can do anything into India, like Ambani sir. I hope you got it, guys. There we are going to use the word called network, right? Exactly what is network there? For example, our CM sir will have, right? So we got a new project into our state, right? Some project we need to deploy, road related project we got, okay? So new road they need to deploy, right? So CM sir he is going to deploy everything? No. CM sir what he is going to do, he is going to inform to his PA. His PA is going to inform to that particular district collector. That particular district collector he is going to inform to the contractor. The contractor he is going to deploy the roads. Yes, no. This is called network. CM sir is trying to communicating. He's trying to communicating with his PA. PA is going to communicate with district collector. District collector he is going to communicate with contractor. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Exactly what is network. Okay, so you're like very well about movies, right? Movie related example I'll tell you, right? Do you know Chiranjeevi Stalin movie? Coming to North India, Salman Khan's Jai Ho movie. Stalin in Telugu, right? Chiranjeevi is a hero. Same movie they remade into Hindi as a Jai Ho. Salman Khan is a hero, right, guys? Okay. If you know about Stalin movie and Jai Ho movie, then you are going to get the networking concept. It's very easy to learn. In that movie, the main point is we need to help to someone. So that guy, Salman Khan or Chiranjeevi, what they are going to do, they are going to help for 3 to 4 people. They will ask them to help again three more peoples. Chain system. I hope you got it. Network is a best example. Is a network marketing also will have very good man, like Amway, Indus Viva, Quantum, like this. Network marketing will have. Usually those people they are not going to spend the investment on publicity. So what they are going to do, they are going to perform mouth publicity. So they are going to attract the people with the help of mouth publicity only. So we need to join into the Amway, and then we need to purchase the product, and then again we need to suggest that Amway product to someone. Ah, mouth publicity only, na? That is called Stalin movie and Jai Ho movie. I'm going to cover both the